Welcome all you +2 comedy modifiers back to Blueprints. We join back with my live stream already in progress.
Through the spare room. We're going to take the other entranceway. Like, I'm holding off on the chapel. Because we got to hope that the chapel, like, really leads us the right way. Took a lot of steps just then, but... You used to start... Oh, they're all dead ends? No, okay. The drawing room's okay. I got very upset. Very upset. It's going to use one of my gems, but that's fine. The drawing room. Yes, and I've said this before, that he's been sitting there. I don't know what the... Ooh, maybe there's no... Because there's all these drawings. Oh, no, this. It's pray and pry. All right, so it's an A. It's an A right there. A. Like horses and people with top hats. If hats matter, we could say that there are top hats in this room. We could also say that there are umbrellas in this room, because it seemed a little bit like umbrellas are important. Also, the arrows are a bit strange. A lot of... Oh, what's this? I don't think I ever looked at this. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans, from which you must select one to draft. However, there are some items and rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options. Yes. Okay. That's a thing I knew. Lavatory, pantry, and guest rooms. Just curious what rooms it chose. All right, so I can redraw in this room, so that's good. For some reason, like, the screen's like going off the edge for me. All right, so I definitely don't want any of these. As much as I want the laboratory. No, I do want the laboratory. I just absolutely want the laboratory. Cool, I don't need the redraw. Because I want to head up. This is perfect. We're all very happy. I get to use the computer. So in the lab, we did this puzzle, which says... have it in my notes. It's something like lift after 9 or something. No. Push those up after 9. And I should point out this arrow. So I think it has something to do with this. To push these up after 9. This machine requires power from the boiler room. Don't have the boiler room. But I should push these up after 9. I was thinking maybe it has something to do with the fact that there are 10, and then you push that. I'm also worried that there are clocks in so many rooms that it's actually talking about real time, and I'm going to have to play this at like 10 o'clock at night. We got sand. What are you? What are you? A broken lever could be useful. I could probably use that in the greenhouse to open the antechamber. Okay, that's big doings. That's big doings. Where's the other painting? This is the girl complaining, right? Yeah. Okay, I've read that. All right, I need the other painting before I do anything. Where is that? Oh my God. There's one. Where's the other? Looking at all the walls. Okay, so I noticed one. There's a lie card here. Effective immediately, electronic mail can only be accessed via the security terminal. So that's a lie. So there's another way to access electronic mail? Or maybe it hasn't gone into effect yet. Yo, for real, where is this other painting? Not here, it's not here, it's not here, it's not here. I've looked at this. This doesn't make any sense to me. Don't know what to get out of that. All right, I am quite annoyed that I can't find this. Laboratory. I actually did it this time. Experimental setup. In the laboratory, you are free to experiment by testing and combining different mechanisms to create an original and unique house feature. This will last until the end of the day. Continue with experiment. Choose a cause from column A and an effect from column B. Whenever you draft an archive floor plan, whenever you spend 2 or more gems drafting a room, or whenever you draft a shop room, set your steps to 40 steps, lose 10 steps and gain 20 gold, or add a small chest to the entrance hallway. So right now I'm 18 over. I think whenever I draft a shop, I'm going to add a chest. I don't know what an archived floor plan is. Do you want to create and activate this experimental house feature? After approval, the experiment feature will remain active for the rest of the day. Let's go! That's cool. Research logs. No logs, no experiments found. Research logs will be available the day after an experiment has been performed. Okay. Pause experiment. There's an experiment in process at this moment. Would you like to pause this? No. Oh, I guess I have the ability to turn it off if I want. Ooh, interesting. So I could have done this footstep things, paused it and turned it on after my steps got low. I can log into the network. Connect to network. All right. I don't need to do this. I don't need to do this. Let me jump in here. What is an archive floor plan? Floor plans that are hidden from view when drafting archives are considered archive floor plans. Okay. Noted. Black print. Ancient floor plans from eras long ago. Oh, these floor plans lack a color. Oh, interesting. Let's return back to the menu. Currently, this feature can only be accessed in the terminal of the anomalous. Okay. Cool. Log out. I really want to find the other picture where the... Oh, it's right there. Jesus. Oh, this is the dessert thing. So it's an S. Which room am I in? That's the corner. So it is the word safes. I nailed it. This is definitely how this works. I'm guessing right safes? But who knows? All right. I think we did everything we could in the lab for now. So the dark room is a roll of the dice, but it's a good room to have. I could go with the closet, or I can go with security. Security is always important, but I have no gems. So we're going to go with the dark room, and then we're going to roll them bones. Because the lights are going to go out. There's some weird markings here. I also think red rooms don't have paintings. Like, that's another issue with the red rooms. I don't have a gem. Let's roll these bones. Dead end room would actually be good. Ooh, no. This is actually good, too. It's a hallway. So now we're here. That pretty much was one of the best things it could have been, to be honest. Oh, cool. I get a little post-it note that tells me my experiment. And I have a broken lever. Uh-huh. Crow. And row, so it's a C. Crack? Maybe the word crack? Right safes? Hat. Okay, so I definitely don't want a dead end right now. So I think I actually have to go with the gymnasium, even though it will hurt me. But I'm getting to the point where I'd love a damn store. Oh, no, there is a... All right, so we got car and card. So it's a D. Big old D. All right. D. Let's continue on. Oh, key card. I not books. I never made security. So I didn't do the thing where I got rid of that. Damn. Okay. Yep, gotta use it. Dining room, which apparently I always go with. The garage, which will have a lot of keys, but I can't even get in there. Or the West Wing Hall. I think it's worth it to have a dining room, so can't pass up a dining room. That's just me. Oh, look at these big windows. This is such a good place for the dining room. You can sit here and look at nature. Look at that big old tree. It's beautiful. What we have in here? We have a tub and a tube. So this is an E. E. All right. Ooh. Lucky. All right. We got all these doors. We got all these pathways. Things are looking pretty bright right now. Let's start going the other way here. Security. Still can't get... Oh, no, I got a gem now, so maybe I should go with security. I absolutely should go with security. I'm going to go with security. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. All right, let's quickly do this. I would like to change this to low, please. Wouldn't it be great if it just disappeared? And change offline mode to unlocked, please. Cool. Confirm setting. Set security level. Low. All right, we're good. Confirm setting. Anything else I need to do here? Return this. View the inventory. There's a bunch of coins in the tomb, is what it's selling me. Cool. There I am, bit-bopping around. There's the library. Hmm. Security has a knight in it. Who knew? Nah, it's still there. So what would be dope is if I open this next one and I got the utility box. We got who? What am I supposed to get out of this? We got like a scarf or a man or the wind, and then we got like trees or a garden. Is it possible that it's guardian and garden? Guardian? How do you spell guardian and garden? The dyslexics having problems. You'll have to understand. I don't think this could be it, but it like I've mentioned this before. Like sometimes I get an idea in my head. I was like, I think this is wrong, but I have to do it or I'm going to be guardian. So that's Guardian. How do I spell garden? Is it guardian without the U? Um, Garden is Garden. So probably not. Unless it's guard and garden, but that also doesn't quite make sense. Don't like this one. Like it makes sense that that's a garden and that's a guy, a man. A chap. A dude. I don't know this one. I was making such great progress with this whole puzzle. I have words, but I don't know what this is. All right. We need that utility box. Boudoir does lead me out, which is what I want. Lavatory does diddly. Furnace, I've never been to the furnace, but I don't want to draw more red rooms. So I'm going to go to the boudoir. Oh, yeah, it counts as a bedroom, so that was good. Go to the safe. This is where we got the letter. 1, 2, 2, 5. Gem. That's an interesting squiggle. I've already read that, so I'm not going to read it again. But that squiggle is interesting. We got a cot, and we got a coat. So it's an A. A for the boudoir. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. I think it's going to be date crack right safes. I think this is trying to tell, like, which I already figured that out once, which is funny. Library's good, but I need that breaker box so bad. Man, do I need that breaker box. It's a dead end. Library will get me behind the thing anyway. So, like, it's not actually that helpful. Breaker box is so much more helpful. All right, let's do the breaker box. Yeah, there's something I want to test as well. So let's go ahead and do the breaker box. Okay, hello. So first off. Hell yeah. This, still know how this works. Still trying to figure that out. Gymnasium, off. Dark room, on. Garage, on. Things are good. Does this not... Oh, there we go. Good, good. We have a stage and a stem? No. We have a theater and a... Maybe it's theater and thistle? Theater. Thistle. Theater. Nah, it's gonna be something in a... I don't know what this plant is. Thistle. But theater has a D in it, and thistle doesn't quite work. It could be stage and stage and stag. It'd be a deer. And sage. It's stage and sage. This is a T. I love this game. Okay. A lot of good stuff just happened. We're doing great. I have not done a single damn... Oh, this is another thing I want to test. If I go on here, can I still set this to high? I can still set this to high. Okay. Because I've been doing this before setting it off because I thought this would shut this computer off, but... All right. Great. Great. We're doing great. All right. Let's exit. Now we can go this way. Ha ha. So... Oh. Woo. I was like, what the hell was that noise? It's because... can I rotate this? Whenever you draw while drafting, you may rotate. Oh, so this will go away. This is only when it's one of the options. That's interesting. Okay. I need gems, and it's better if this stays in the draft pool, even though it's a new room I haven't done before. But still, like, a lot of good stuff happening today. Tiger and tier, so it's a G. So this is a G. Really wish I knew what the security room said. But it's a guy with a scarf and a garden. Scarf and... Scarf and safe would have made sense, but... Muns! Have not drafted a single store. 4. 20 minus 3 is 17. Two times 10 is 20. 18 divided by 6 is 2. No, it's not. It was 3. 4. 20 minus 3 is 17. This is 20. It's 3. It's 3. I'm very dumb. 7 minus 3 is 4. No. 7. 7 minus 3 is 4. Yeah, okay. Times 5 is 20. Divided by 2 is 10. Thank you for the keys. Gems would have probably have been more helpful in this situation. But then I might need keys to open chests. So, commissary or something would be great. Well, there we go. I already used one of the keys. So. Okay, what do we got? Closet, dead end. Guest bedroom, dead end. Courtyard, clearly what we need to do. And I want to get gems out of this, so yeah. Thou hast discovered gems. Kick ass. All right. These don't have paintings, though. That's the problem with the green rooms, because they're outside. All right, let's... circle back towards the dining room or not? Let's go... This is the less important way, so we'll go this way first. I considered not doing it and drafting the other room first, but... Okay, I'm going to go to the library because all of these are dead ends. These would actually be better dead ends. Well, because this will give me stuff for the tomb. This will give me also a place to drop something off, like, you know, that lever. That might be the move. And retrieve it on another day. That's the move. I got to do the code check. It's also a room I haven't done before. I want to go to the library to read because I rented a book, but I think I want to do this instead. So we got tag, and we have the coast, and we have 10, and so it's either tag or 10. This it's coast or wave, or be great if it was like axe and a 10, and then it was the Roman numeral, and that was how you get an A. That'd be fun. Cloud, coast, cliff. If I added something to tag, I can get not a whole lot I can get there. No. If I added something to 10, like it's not a tent or trim. Don't know this one. Code check's got a hat. I don't want to check the item yet. Can I look at these? Oh, bell. Okay, that's just fun. That's just a thing you can do. Ten or tag, unless maybe it's string, like the string, and this is a strange. I don't know. How am I doing on steps? 40. I'm still doing great on steps, to be honest. All right, so we can go with the guest bedroom, the parlor, or the observatory. Yeah, we got to do the observatory. I think. The chapel room is going to have all these rooms I can go to that are not going to do much for me. But we're getting close to the antechamber. We got multiple ways to go there. It's like things are looking up.
And that's going to do it for this edition of Blueprints. Will I find my way to room 46? Well, the best way to find out is to subscribe right here to Plus 2 Comedy Gaming so you'll get a notification next time I dive deep into the mansion. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Boop!